Happy Sunday! How's it going, everybody? Let's see. It is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Hey, Kyle. Happy Sunday. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Oh my God, it was such a great weekend. I literally got caught up on so much stuff. I did laundry for the first time in 6 weeks because now my washing machine room or my laundromat in my building is now open. So I literally like geared up to go down there and do some laundry, and it was amazing, such amazing the little things in life. And then I just picked up a farmer's market box with tons of fruits and vegetables and fresh lettuce, which I was talking about last Sunday, how much lettuce I was craving. I'm craving so much lettuce. And then I also got cucumbers. Totally stoked. Hey, Sue. Hey, Celeste. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, my Siri's going off. I don't have that activated. That was weird. How's everyone doing? Woo! Welcome to Sunday tarot readings for the week of April 27th through May 3rd, and super excited to do a reading for every sign. And I love seeing you all here. Thank you so much. This YouTube channel has just been so amazing. I was on a Zoom yesterday with 5 other people from around the world who also have YouTube channels, and it was really cool to connect with other people on the same path. And it was just really, really neat. And yeah, and then it just made me feel grateful because Friday night was super fun with Kyle and Sue, and I'm glad that Celeste is here, and it's just nice to see you. So thank you for the support. You guys could be outside right now, riding your bike or whatever, but right now you're here with me for the next half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for the collective consciousness for the week for everybody in this room. And let's see, what do we all need to know for the last week of April? Good riddance, right? It's always good. May is always good because that means sailing season's right around the corner. Oh, Kyle, you're lucky you're outside. I'm going outside later after this, actually. I'm meeting a friend in the park, and we're going to have some tea and sit on the grass and kind of just ground ourselves. So I'm excited. So the card that I got for everybody for the collective consciousness this week is patience. Don't we already know that? Come on, universe. I'm going to pull another card because, listen, we know that we have to have patience. I'm over having patience. In fact, I'm not. It's just boring. All right, so let me pull another card for the collective consciousness for the week of this week. Ooh, okay, this is a lot more exciting. Temptation. Hey, okay, everybody, let's spice it up this week, all right? Maybe it's time for us to go out there and start letting our hair down a little bit, as much as you can, and letting your spirit and your inner passion ignite, Find a passion that you really want to invest in, whether it's, for me, this YouTube channel, or meeting wonderful psychics from around the world, or, planting a garden, or maybe it's just, spending time with your loved one, turn up the heat. So, oh, Kathy, yay! It's so great. You guys, it's so cool because you all are in the same room and you're getting to know each other too. So that's really cool. So I'm so happy about that. So I'm going to go through the zodiac signs first. I'm going to pick them and I'll do a quick reading for them. And so we know what's going on in store. And I know that we have a Cancer and a Virgo in the house. Kathy, I don't know what sign you are, but we're going to go ahead and get started with Cancer. Hey, I did not mean to do that. So I'm going to keep this down here. This is super highly professional, produced video. Okay. Celeste, do you know how much I produced this? I'm putting this. Do you recognize how this is happening? Okay. So for this week, Cancers, what is going on with you? And then we're going to see what the challenge is, and then an advice card. Okay. So I'm going to use my Beach Balance Life cards. And okay. So for Cancers, I have romance and sharing quarters came out. Okay. Hello. Please tell me that someone's doing this. That's awesome. So let me see what your challenge is with your beautiful time that you have, with your loved one and sharing quarters. Even though we're all in quarantine, there still could be romance in the air. All right. For Cancers, your challenge card is Material Harvest. So you may be feeling a little bit off kilter that you don't have everything that you want and need right now coming into this week. And you may feel that, you might want certain guilty pleasures like a bottle of champagne and some triple cream brie cheese with some rainforest crackers. Not that I have anything specific in mind, but I do feel that your challenge is getting your material harvest in check, okay? Now, your advice card, Cancers, for this week is whoop, whoop, that's right. Clairaudience. Oh, so this is actually really cool. I just started doing this too. So Clairaudience is your advice card this week, Cancers in the house. And so you're going to be receiving messages through specifically music. And the reason I know that is because I have written down some songs and that I will pick for you. So this is what fell out right now. Oh, really crazy. You know the song No Air by Jordan Sparks? How am I gonna live with no air? That's the song that came out, which is strange, but maybe you have all this romance, you're just you're smothering each other. I don't know, or you can't breathe without this person. You need to go see this person and share this quarter with them, Woo! Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. And then I'll pull one more card, just like a yes or no, or any more additional advice that you need to get through this week. Let's see. Seriously, you can't make this up. I pulled the romance card again. Cancers, you are lucky. Yes, Kathy, that is a great song. No Air. It's awesome. Romance for Cancers in the house. Sorry, mystical musings. Okay, so moving on. We'll see what sign we're going on to next. All right. And then we have Capricorn, okay? So this card innately is already shiny, so you're not going to be able to read it. So if someone pops in the room, just let them know we're on Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorns, what do Capricorns need to know for this week? Oh, upwind. You need to put the pedal to the metal, fill your sails, and sail upwind. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but you have the courage to do it and all of the grounding and wonderful strength of your sailboat vessel. And your challenge this week, Capricorns, is wisdom. Are you using your wisdom? Are you listening to your inner guidance and not letting these people behind you distract you? Are you paying attention to all of this wisdom and are you sharing it? So that's your challenge. Your advice card, Cancers. Yes, sign of moving on. That is faux show. Okay, your advice, Capricorns, is simplify your life. So this card is basically saying you need to just get rid of the distractions that are no longer serving you, and you need to maybe just clean your place, do some feng shui, do some laundry, sweep the floor, and actually I'm seeing like clean your kitchen and make a really healthy meal, something that you can eat off for a few days, like a nice chili or stew or something like a lot of vegetables. I'm really being called to a lot of vegetables. I know it's me, but it's also channeling through me to you. So your song this week, Capricorns, is Hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong, okay? The Broadway musical Hello, Dolly. Go listen to it. That's going to be your theme song for the week. And let me get one more additional card. And we have choose a new direction. So yes, that's basically saying use your wisdom and make sure you're using it in the right places. And you're also clearing your energy by simplifying your life, okay? All right, Capricorn moon, we are going with the wind. That's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. Okay, so moving on to the next sign. I want to see if anyone can guess it. I'll give you 5 seconds to type it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, never mind. I'll do it. Leo. Leos, what is going on for you this week? All right. All right. Did you type that before or after I said Leo? All right. So what is going on for Leos this coming week? April 7th through May 3rd. Batten down. This card is popping up a lot lately in all of my live readings. Batten down is close those hatches. Don't let the storms come in. Protect yourself from negative energies is what I'm seeing. And also protecting the people that you care about and making sure that they're safe. You know what I mean? So your challenge card this week, Leo, is stand your ground. Okay, so that goes along with battening down the hatches. Standing your ground, drawing boundaries. Don't let people pull you in too many different directions. I'm also getting the card that's popping in my head. Choose, like it's actually in the same deck. And it's like literally all these hands pointing in different areas where it's like people are pulling you in different directions. So make sure you're standing your ground, Leo, okay? And your overall advice card, Leo, for this week. Hey, Sanam, how are you? Your overall card for this week, Leo, is interesting. Claire audience again. Wow. Okay, so it's interesting that this card keeps popping out for the readings because I literally just created these songs for because I think that a lot of messages come through music, and that's how I know that my spirit guides communicate with me and my angels communicate with me. And I'm so happy you're great. And so yeah, so it's interesting how it's like literally like spirit is saying everyone needs to listen to music. Okay. So Leos, the card that came out, or the song for you this week, is your theme song. That was A Crazy Game of Poker by OAR. And that is like an 8-minute song, but it's such a great song. There's a lot of messages in it. It's like basically like the song is saying that he lost everything, but he literally threw everything on the table, gave it all he got or all that he, had, and he still lost it, but he still turned out fine. And so that's why I'm getting with the batten down the hatch, and standing your ground by making sure you're drawing boundaries so you don't lose it all this week. Don't lose your hope. Don't lose your mind. Specifically, don't lose your mind and don't lose your shine, Leos. Okay. So, and let me see if there's an additional message. Sanam, I'm not doing questions right now. I'm going through the zodiac signs for this coming week. So you'll have to just hang tight. If we have time at the end, perhaps. But if not, Friday night is where I do all the free readings. Otherwise, you can schedule a reading with me, and I will put my email address at the bottom of this video once it's posted, and you can schedule a Skype reading with me. Okay, opportunity, Leo. So yes, by standing your ground, battening down the hatches, drawing all the negativity, keeping that at a distance, you are literally going to pull in a new opportunity this week. All right? So whatever you do, don't bet the farm. That's what I'm hearing. Don't bet the whole farm. OAR, that was A Crazy Game of Poker. Go, that's your song for this week. Oh, okay, Kyle, great. You're the best, thank you. Okay, so moving on. All right, let's see what zodiac sign is next. Oh, you guessed it before. Kyle, that's hilarious. And Sue, you guys. All right, Scorpio. Whoop, whoop. All right, do we have any Scorpios in the house? All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpios this week. And by the way, Kyle, I'm getting a yes on that anyway, that question for her. Okay, so shooting star, Scorpio, that's awesome. You are the apple of somebody's eye, or you literally have so much good luck coming in right now that you can make a wish and it's going to come true. Okay, so make sure you wish for the right thing. Let's see what your challenge is this week, Scorpio. All right, spiritual union. So yeah, see, look at that. I love the light between their third eye and all that heart chakra energy and that emotion just surrounding that spiritual union. So yes, you definitely either have someone on your mind or you are the apple of somebody else's eye, the shooting star. And so the challenge with that is, let's see what your advice is. I don't think that's a challenge at all. I think that's a great thing, especially if you, and also water sign. I feel like the water signs are really getting a lot of action Jackson this week. All right, compassion. All right, so your challenge card or your advice card this week, Scorpio, is compassion. So it's saying, Archangel, soften your heart with respect to the situation. So maybe you have your guard up a little bit in the love life. That's what's coming through. It's supposed to be a general reading, but love's coming through. And with all the people involved, including yourself. So I think you need to really focus on having compassion with yourself this week. That's your advice. So let's see what song. Okay, song for Scorpio. I don't know if we have any ABBA fans in the house, but thank you for the music. That is your song this week, Scorpio. Thank you for the music, the song you're singing. Thanks for all the love that you're bringing in the spiritual union. So have compassion. Maybe this person is on the same page with you right now, or they're stressed out with whatever's going on in the world right now. So, compassion. And we'll do one more card for you, Scorpio. Any other additional advice? If the romance card pops out, I'm going to say water signs are really hitting it hard this week. That's awesome. Peaceful resolution. So, yep. Okay. That goes on with the compassion. They go hand in hand. All right, Scorpio. Best of luck for this week. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I was kind of feeling like September, October, Kyle. Okay, the next song we have is Yes, the next song we have is Taurus. Hey, I know we might have a Taurus rising or Taurus moon in the house. Let's see what's going on for Taurus this week, and Taurus sun, but not in the house right now. What do Taurus need to know for this week? Interesting. I keep saying songs. Do you see all of the messages of music that is supposed to be happening this week? Everyone take heed, pay attention, listen to the music. I'm serious. If you wake up in the morning and there's a song in your head or a lyric that you just keep repeating and keep hearing that, and all of a sudden you tune in, write it down and then go Google it if you don't know the song. That has happened to me so much. Songs I didn't even know that I've just heard just in passing. So what I'm getting, Taurus, is be assertive, okay? Whatever you're doing this week, you need to take charge and step up to the plate. Also, I have Leo energy, so you really need to step forward with confidence and be assertive. And whatever's going on in your life, this is where you are right now and what you need to be doing. So your challenge for this week, by being assertive, you may not obviously you're not being assertive enough. Otherwise, that card wouldn't have popped out this week. Okay. All right. So we have spiritual strength. So, yep. That makes sense. You need to pull into your inner strength and really just focus on what you have inside of you to pull out and that ground. Because when you have that inner strength, and look at this card, it's so cool. There's so much green because it's all heart chakra centered, but it's also pulling in that Leo energy. See the sun and the yellow around there? So you need to pull in all inner resources to pull through whatever it is you're trying to get through this week. And this card was right underneath it. I didn't even have to shuffle this pile. Soulmate relationship. So I feel like you're being faced with an opportunity to be with a soulmate relationship, advance a soulmate relationship, or also being in tune with your inner soul pod, right? We have a soul pod. All of our friends are in our soul pod. We're all dolphins. We all have dolphin energy, right? Depending on what soul pod you're in. But all of my friends have dolphin energy, 100%. So love to play and laugh. So that is the advice for you, is new romance with a spiritual basis, actually, and that's important for you to know, the spiritual strength. Does that make sense, Taurus? Make sure you comment below. Whenever you watch this video, comment below and let me know, because, you know, it's always nice to have confirmation, or just, you know, if I'm helping you or giving you just maybe if it's even one message you need to give you this strength to get through this week, that's awesome. So what song do we have for Taurus? Okay. Okay, we have by David Gray, Real Love. That's such a great song. It's like his second album. That's your theme song for this week. Okay. And yeah. All right, we'll just do one more card for you, Taurus. We'll close out you. All right. And then we have If You Believe. So this is all going to come to fruition as long as you believe in your own inner strength. And see how she's holding that matrix of all those geometric shapes. And she's just basically the sun, and that high vibe energy is coming down from the heart or the crown chakras, plural, because there's more than 7. And it goes all the way surrounding her and into her as well. So you need to have the strength to believe. All right, Taurus. And scene. Moving on to the next sign. All right. Now we have Aries. I happen to love Aries. I happen to love Aries. Because I am an Aries. Okay. And I know we have an Aries moon in the house. If she wants to say what she is. Or no, Aries rising. I can't recall. Okay. So for Aries for this week, where are we? Ooh, this card popped out. Yes. Yes. This is exciting. Success. Whatever you are doing right now, Aries, it is successful. So keep moving forward. All right. Let's see what the challenge is for Aries this week. Ooh, love begins. So Aries, I feel that there is a new romantic endeavor coming in this week. Okay. I think that you've been manifesting it, and I feel like you're either going to have someone just confess their emotions to you, or you are just going to feel so passionate. And when you're passionate on the inside, you literally radiate that, and passion you're a magnet. And I don't know why that'd be a challenge. Maybe be careful who you're sharing your energy with. That's actually the challenge. Don't feel so great that you're just giving all your energy away for free. So, advice for my Aries this week: sun, moon, or rising signs, obviously. The positive energy card popped out. So this card says, surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So that's what this is. You're literally going to have so much love coming in this week, and passion, and beautiful emotions. And it's going to be endless. I mean, look at that rainbow and like that river. Amazing. So just make sure you're not giving your energy to negative people or negative situations that are going to drain that positive feeling that you have, you know? Let's see. Let me take a sip of water. Hold on. Yes, I'm high vibing with my peppermint water, alkaline water. Woo! Yeah. Okay, song for Aries this week. All right. $100 for energy, right? You'll Be Back by Hamilton. That's from the King. Whoop, whoop. Do we have any Hamilton fans in the house? This is awesome. This is awesome. That's your theme song this week. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. You'll Be Back by Hamilton. And let's pull one more card for the lovely Aries in the house. Yeah, Taurus season. All right. Let's see. Oh, that card's sticking together. Card pop out. Be assertive, Aries. Get into your Aries mode and get on your soapbox, okay? And, you know, it's okay if you're you use a little bit of your ego this week to get things done. Think of the King in Hamilton. You'll be back. He knows it. And it happened. And then it didn't happen. I'm not going to spoil the play for you. Okay. Yeah, Sue. Oh my God, Sue, I just remembered. I have your Hamilton sweatshirt that I got for you 2 years ago. It's in my closet in the plastic bag, totally brand spanking new. I've been meaning to tell you that I have it. But I'm not going to mail it to you. So now you have another reason to come back to Chicago. So, oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Remember, it's the gray sweatshirt that says Hamilton right here. Okay, moving on. All right. I love that my friend that I'm going on a walk with, I told her I was going to be on a live at 1 o'clock and she's texting me, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, hello, I'm online. Hello, I'm producing a show. Just kidding. I mean, not kidding. Okay, Aquarius is next. Whoop, whoop. All right. What do Aquarius need to know for this week? What's LMG? Do you mean to say OMG? Head to wind. So Aquarius, you need to literally point your bow up into the wind and gain some speed. This is the same thing as going upwind, but this is actually you making the movement and not the wind doing it for you. So you need to do some small tweaks and pull in the sails and tighten in the lines and just point toward the rum line, which is point A to point B, but you're going to have to tack back and forth, right? Because that's how sailing works. So you need to head up to wind. Otherwise, you're going to fall off course, okay? So what's the challenge for Aquarius this week? Not that I just didn't tell you what the challenge was, but let's see. Okay. Partnerships and alliances. Okay. So you may have some opportunity this week, Aquarius, to really focus in on some business aspects or just, community with your neighbors or online, a lot of Zoom. How many people have been on a Zoom in the last 24 hours? Please tell me in the chat, because if you haven't, what's your theory? Because I literally have so many Zooms all the time. Okay. So, but it's telling you to connect. And just like an Aquarius, you're going to connect in the ethers and in 3D. Okay. So you just need to make sure you're getting out there enough. That's your challenge card this week. Okay. Aquarius, what is your advice? Oh yeah. Okay. OMG, right? Sometimes I don't know the acronyms, Okay. There's always people coming up with more. You are safe. So whatever you're doing right now, you're protected. My Archangel Michael is protecting you this week, Aquarius. And in any endeavor and any alliances, you're safe to move forward. So you need to go ahead and make the move. And this says, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and your home. So you are in the right spot. So you just need to really just make a little bit of effort and get back on course. Okay, let's see what song we have for Aquarius. What's me, Kathy? You think I'm an Aquarius? No, tell me what that means. I'm curious. Oh, I must have been channeling my Disney when I did some of these songs. For the first time in forever, from Frozen. That's your song, your theme song this week, Aquarius. So I hope you find advice from that. I'm sure there's something in there you need to listen to, because remember, clairaudience is the overall message. That's the overall arcing theme right now. I can totally tell. Okay, moving on. All right, let's see what signs are next. We're halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through. We have Virgo. Do we have any Virgos in the house? All right. Let's see what's going on this week for Virgos. Yeah, let it go too. That's you. Everyone needs to let it go. That was actually the first, I should have pulled that song for the whole collective. So Virgo, we have 15 to 20 knots. So you're clipping at a nice speed right now in whatever endeavors you're doing. And that's like, it's actually kind of like starting to get a little bit of the white caps on the water. The wind's really picked up. So you might need to just make sure that you have everything secure and battened down, Like, make sure if you're on your sailboat, Virgos, that your hatches are closed while you're under sail going 15 to 20 knots, because I have a feeling if you don't, you're going to hit a wave and it's going to soak your entire down below. It's just the vision I'm getting. Okay, so your challenge card this week, Virgos. Fulfillment of wishes. Ah, a lot of wish coming true for you. A lot of maybe some great food and overindulgence and just feeling really good emotionally. And you're just one step away from the total emotional happiness. So what is it that you're missing? You need to figure that out. That's your challenge this week, okay? What are you raising your hand for, Mystical Musings? Or I'm sorry, Virgos, your advice for this week is leadership. So, yep, you need to take a leadership role. You're already almost to your mark. All right. Just make sure you're not moving forward too much speed. Just make sure, that you're using caution, because once you start getting into heavier wind, things break. They break. If they're old, they're going to break. So leadership is your advice this week. And let's see what song we have for Virgos. Okay, so Virgos. Okay, there's this great German band called Milky Chance. I totally love them. I've been listening to them since they were around for, 6 years. There's a song called We Didn't Make It to the Moon. And it talks about a relationship that didn't make it to the moon because there was one little cup that was missing to make it complete. So I feel like you've been searching for what that cup is to fill it up. And you need to get that courage. Dig down deep, Virgo. Get that courage and take a leadership role and go get that final cup. Then you're going to be at the 10 of Cups, total emotional happiness. I know, right? I did that for you, Celeste. Celeste and I were on I don't even know what we were doing. We were like testing out some audio and video other night. And I started going on a soapbox about producing videos, and it was awesome. So, because we know another Leo who, I'm a Leo rising, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So the next sign is Sagittarius. What's going on for my Saggies this week? Whoop, whoop. All right. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. What's more than 3? Sue? I don't know what you mean, but if you're walking, you probably can't. Okay. Sagittarius, I have purple radar. Okay, we need to talk. You are in the middle, not even in the eye of the storm, you're in the middle of the purple of the storm. So when you look at the weather map and the radar, when it's like green, it's raining. When it's yellow, it's raining really hard. When it's red, it's like hailing. Purple is one step above the red. That is intense. It's not where you want to be at any point in your life. Okay? Man, when we're out on Lake Michigan and we see purple cup popping up on the radar, we literally turn around and go right back. No questions asked. Because literally, I've seen boats being demasted. Their sailboats, the mast falls down. Okay, so since you're in this is where you are right now, let's get your challenge card to get you out of this, or you could be just on the brink of a purple radar. So you know what? You need to turn into your intuition. And how funny that I pulled the crown chakra, because, purple rain. It's not as fun as purple rain. But the crown chakra is also purple. So I'm getting that you need to tune into your intuition and trust it a little bit more this week, because it's going to get you in trouble if you don't. Okay, so what is your advice, Sagittarius? Man. Okay, so we had 2 cards pop out for you. We had clairvoyance, which again is tuning into your intuition. And notice that you have beautiful love and angels around you, surrounding you. If you feel like that little tingle on one side of your head, or just like you feel that warmth, you have spirit around you. And the other card I popped out was relationship harmony. So the angels are working on your relationship and healing everybody's heart that's involved if someone's been hurt. So I feel like they've recently gone through a purple radar storm. And your advice is to really just listen to your intuition and listen to your heart. So don't go all Queen of Swords and logic override. You need to get into your intuition. So let's pull a song for you, Sagittarius, your theme song for the week. Okay. Okay, so there's this band, Stone Gossard, who was like part of Pearl Jam. He started his own band called Brad many years ago. Stone Gossard just passed away, I think, last year. But in his band, Brad, there's a song called The Day Brings. It's a really cool song, What the Day Brings. And it's really beautiful. And, it's just really great guitar, some harmony and melody. It's really beautiful. So Brad, the band, What the Day Brings. So that's your song for this week, Sagittarius, okay? All right. And then we'll pull one more card for you. You keep getting 2 cards, you cheaters. You're getting choose a new direction. So yeah, you keep going down the same path, you're going to run into a massive storm. And if you don't, you choose a new direction, you're going to find yourself in massive abundance. All right. So you just need to see what the day brings with Brad. It's actually, that song fits perfectly. All right. So let me grab a sip of water. We have a couple more signs to do. All right. So Celeste. I love that Leo. I love the Leo emoji because I know exactly what this makes me laugh. Okay, Libra. We have Libra in the house. What is going on for my Libras this week? Oh yeah, when I asked who's a Hamilton fan, all my friends know I'm like the Hamilton fan. I know all the dance moves for every single track dancer. Okay, so Libra, I have passing in the night. So right now, you can't read it, it's in yellow, but your 2 ships passing in the night. So that's where you are right now. You're kind of missing the mark, whatever you're doing. And you're not meeting up on the same page with whether it's a business endeavor or a relationship. But let's see what the challenges of this that's causing this. Ooh, heartache and loss. So yeah, you're definitely not on the same page with a project, or more so something you've been passionate about, and you're feeling a lot of heartache and loss. So I feel that if you want to get out of this energy, you're going to need to make a little bit of effort to adjust your sails, right? And point your bow in a different direction, so you're not just passing in the night, missing your mark. So I'd recommend doing some focus wheels and meditation, so then you know exactly where to adjust your course. So, but the advice from the cards are crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire. So yeah, you're kind of like off course right now. You don't really know where you're going, and you really feel that no one's on the same page with you. So I feel like you need to be clear. And once you get clear, you're going to move out of this heartache and loss and really just hit the mark. Okay. I had one other card fall on the floor, and that's self-forgiveness. Ooh, Libra. Listen, I think we all know at some level that you can't move forward if you don't have self-forgiveness. You stay stuck and you keep missing the mark. So let's see what the song is for you, Libra. Your theme song for the week coming up. Another Hamilton song. What Did I Miss? So that's when Thomas Jefferson comes back from France. And he's like, hey, what did I miss? You know, I've been partying my ass off in France, and what's going on here in America? So maybe you've been focusing too much on just not really being on course with what you want and what you desire. I feel like you're just distracted. So one other card for you, Libra. Be assertive. So, yep, you got to make a move. It's time. Don't wait. Time is very precious, and I think we all know that now, especially. All right, moving on to Pisces. Do we have any Pisces sun, moon, or rising in the house today? Anybody? All right. Do. All right. Pisces. All right. We have head up. You need to head up to win. See, there's 3 different cards on here that have 3 different tactics, but the same thing is true. Heading up to win. Don't fall off your path. Stay on your path. Keep putting effort into whatever you're doing, and I feel that you're going to succeed. Let's see what the challenge is or what's keeping you back from moving forward by heading up to wind. Okay, that makes sense. You're in the middle of a transformation. That's awesome. Where are you in your metamorphosis? Wherever it is, you're a little stuck. You need to move forward. And let's go ahead and get some your overall advice. Okay. Morning affirmations. So, yep, you're definitely, you really need to focus in on what it is you want to manifest and what your truest heart desire is to bring it in. This is a good time to do those focus wheels. I swear, I'm not promoting Abraham Hicks, but her focus wheels are legit. They're legit. I've manifested so much cool stuff. So as you're going through this transformation, make sure you're being clear on your desires. All right, let's see what the theme song is for Pisces this week. I'm not pulling another Hamilton song. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I pulled a very cool reggae band called Revolution. Not Revolution, not Hamilton style, but Revolution. And it's called Ordinary Girl. So it's a really cool, it's like this, he's talking about how he met this wonderful girl. She's not ordinary. She's above and beyond the rest. And she just shines like a bright star. She knows what she wants. So I think that is your theme song of where you want to head this week in your transformation and where you want to go when you come out on the other side of this transformation out of the cocoon. All right, so let me pull one more additional card for Pisces. Yep, yes with an exclamation. Not just yes, because there's a card in here that just has yes. This is double affirmation. Yes, yes. Okay, so you're on the right path. You just need to move forward and figure out exactly, get clear on your path. All right, we're down to the last sign, Gemini, last but not least. My little Geminis. I should have looked at the song title so I could put those down in the comments, but I threw them back in the thing. Okay, cool. Gemini, you're at the summer maker, the best day of summer, the best weather, the best company, the best music, the best warmth of sunshine on your skin, sun-kissed. That's where you are. So let's see, what is your challenge that could come up this week that might not knock you off kilter a little bit? Okay, you know what? The waiting game. All right, that's fine. Just accept that you are where you are supposed to be, because when you resist, and the overall card that I threw over there on my floor, which is now under my plant right there, was patience for the collective consciousness. So you need to have patience this week. And your overall card, Gemini, is morning affirmations again. All right, this card keeps popping up. Whenever I see cards pop up in 2s and 3s, Yeah, I can tell you that, Sue. It's called Milky Chance, the German band. They're super cool. They sing that song Stolen Dance that was in the top Billboard, but they've had some other like they're on their third album after that, or second album after that. They're really cool. The song is We Didn't Make It to the Moon. And if you look on YouTube, the videos are super cool. There's this other cool video that Milky Chance does is called Fado or Fado, which is fate in German and some other different languages. And it's a really cool, kind of reminds me of Avatar. The video reminds me of Avatar. It's super sweet. So, okay. Gemini, what's your theme song this week? Your theme song is Music of the Night by Phantom of the Opera. So you need to let things just unwind, unfurl. And that's one of the lyrics in the song from Phantom, Music of the Night. The night is unfurling. So enjoy its splendor. So enjoy this time you're in and just know that you may be trying to press things forward to really complete the summer maker, but you just need to chill out. It's like watching a rose bloom. It's not going to just bloom overnight. You know, it's slowly, the petals slowly unfold. So take heed in that and enjoy the ride. That's what I'm getting. One more card for Gemini. All right. In the near future. So, yep, in the near future, you're going to have your summer maker. So just chill it out this week, okay? Go listen to some Phantom of the Opera and enjoy. Oh, also, Andrew Lloyd Webber has been posting every Friday a Broadway musical for free on YouTube. Go check it out. They just did Phantom of the Opera, the Love Never Dies series, or not series, but the sequel of Phantom. So I don't know what they have announced for this week, but I'm super excited. And it's the entire show. So go check it out. Okay. I need a sip of water. Oh my gosh. I literally haven't stopped talking. Yeah. Gaelic for faith. Yeah. So FADO, I think, is the Austrian or German one translation. So we can take this down. So we're not doing any more signs anymore. Beautiful candle. Okay. All right. We have like, 5-10 minutes left. Does anyone have any questions that would be not personal questions, but questions that they could ask in general that everyone would benefit from the message? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Would like to see, but don't ask me political stuff and like when this is going to end. Hello, great grammar. But things that we could benefit from for our spirit and our spirit guides. So while we do that, let me see if we have anything else going on. Because we're just now in Taurus season. You guys don't have any questions that you want to know? Let me put my cards back, and then what I'll do is I'll pull a final message for all of us, unless you guys end up putting something in the chat. And then I am going to make something for my mom. Oh, Sue, you popped on after, but I did get that farmer's market box from Real Good Juice. There's a lot of stuff in it. For $45, there was a lot of stuff, like food for the entire week. Oh, great question, Kyle. Okay. All right. The question is there anything blocking us this week from moving forward in our personal endeavors? And so this message is going to pretty much encompass different levels. So just take what resonates, because obviously these cards work hard to deliver messages for a lot of people and people who even watch this during the week that aren't on the live. And you hear meditation, self-care for sure. Well, I know that for you. I get that super strong for you. Okay, so the card that popped out, it's not a block, but this is how we're going to get through blocks. Talisman. Okay? Everyone in this room is a light worker. I know that. So you know what? This is my advice. Get your favorite crystal, whether it's amethyst or moonstone or Lemurian crystal, my favorite. I have a really special relationship with that stone. Or jade or quartz crystal. And what I would do, or citrine, which I don't know where my citrine is. It's over there from another reading I did. But I think that we need to have a talisman this week for protection. So think about it, what it is. Is it black tourmaline for protection from negativity at work? Is it jade to help bring more abundance into your life? I think by having your crystal this week is really going to give you the clarity. I know Sue and I were having a conversation. I have a conversation I have to have on tomorrow that I need to get really clear on how I'm going to manage it and make sure it turns out in my favor, or for the best favor for everyone involved, but still my favor. And so I'm literally like charging up my quartz crystals, my other ones in my windowsill right now, so I can have them in my hand when I'm having this conversation, taking notes and making sure I have all the information ready to go, so I'm able to be super professional and on point. So that would be the thing that would keep us from being blocked this week, is get your talisman. That could also be like a dream catcher or something like that. I have a dream catcher, and it could be saging. Every time before I do any reading, before I go live, I sage, and I say a prayer for guidance, protection, and make sure everyone's getting the information and the messages they need, so they can get through this week, to give them positivity. Druzy? What is that? Should I know what that is, or is that a typo? Yeah. And your angels, right? And also, let's not forget our angels. Because they literally point us down the right path all the time. And we're like, I don't know if I hear you. Angels got your back, okay? I know I'm not like that, but they do. The angels have your back, and I'll pull an angel or a mermaid card. I mix these cards together, this deck. Oh, yeah. Kyle, did you ever get your angel cards yet that you ordered? I have a new deck of cards coming on April 7th. I'm super stoked. It's like they're like geared around gardening. Okay, so this is what our angels want to know for this week. Take back your power. Okay? Use your God-given power and intention to manifest the blessings in your life. So in order to manifest whatever you want this week, use your talisman for protection, to guide and protect you, and pray to your angels, and do any kind of rituals, even if it's self-care, like taking a bath, or cleaning your house, or changing your sheets. Having a new crisp sheets, man, that changes my whole sleep, everything. I love clean sheets. Oh, okay. Oh, I do recall you saying that. Oh, it's a crystal. Druzy. I'm going to see what that is. I did check out Melanie's page. She's good. Let's see. I just want to look at that crystal because I really want to just share it with you guys. What Sue just shared in the chat. That sounds like a wrap. Okay. What is this mysterious stone you speak of? Everyone probably knows it except me. Oh, it's a type of quartz. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that that's what those were called. So if you guys can see, it's like the rose quartz that are like in the clusters that are broken open. That must charge a lot of energy with positive energy, right? Oh, thank you, Celeste. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull a card because Pluto just went retrograde today. So if anyone has been following any kind of astrology, I am not an astrologer, so don't like totally take everything I'm saying like to heart. But I follow it a lot. And this is a time for we're going to have a break. Like Pluto's been full force, full steam ahead. And I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, Celeste, I mean, think about what started in January in the US and in March specifically. There were a lot of transits happening with Pluto and Jupiter and Saturn conjunct in the same house. And now Pluto is going retrograde. I don't know if it's already passed. Is it past Saturn? Or is it going to pass back through Saturn? I'm not sure. I need to go look at astro.com. The card for Pluto retrograde beginning today, this card is really light. It's called Balancing Act. And isn't it funny? This card has never popped out in a reading, and I've had this deck for over 6 months, 8 months. And it's a tightrope with a sailboat balancing. And the whole thing with beach balanced life is living a beach balanced life, right? When you're out on the water and balancing everything in your life, the balancing act. So that's the key for Pluto moving forward, because things are going to be off kilter because the energy is just shifted. Oh, yours is black. Okay, so there's different ones of the colors of the druzy quartz crystals. Cool. All right, so hopefully I went into enough depth about Pluto. And then I'll pull one other card for the collective consciousness. And this card was sitting on top. It seems appropriate. Magic prayer. So going back to chiming into our angels this week, recognizing that everything's going to feel off kilter and just doing whatever it takes, any kind of self-care to stay in balance, to keep a focused mind, and carry a talisman or talk to your angels, or even talk to a friend, go out, and have a walk with a friend and just connect, So that's the overall arching theme, is patience this week, praying and meditating and self-care. And then you can all go into your own sun, moon, or rising signs. I will have the timestamps down below once this video posts. And I'll probably do that in a couple hours because I want to get outside while it's still 51 degrees. Woo! Which has been the warmest it's been all week. So anyway, I want to say thank you for everybody who showed up today. I really appreciate you all. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Just playing today and just being in this energy, sharing it. I really appreciate it. It really just lifts my heart, my spirits, and just makes me feel great to have a community that we all can come to and just talk, and talk about astrology and talk about angels, and it's just neat, and so I really feel just grateful for all of you. So I hope you all have a rest of the Sunday is very blessed for you, and I really appreciate you all. Have a wonderful week. I'll be back on Friday, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Going to continue doing this for the next 6 weeks at least, because we're all in quarantine. But while you're in quarantine, make sure you're being a quarantine queen and a quarantine king.